Hello, this is Beth at PTSD Penguin. Welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is PTSD and my journey. Over the last few months, it's been sort of a rocky road with the election and personal things, my class reunion, and just life in general. So I thought I'd go over a few things and tell you what I've been going through and how I deal with it. To start off with, as you all know, a friend of mine passed away a few months ago. And that's been really hard for me to deal with. It's been a lot of depression, anxiety, stress, and just dealing with everyday life. Now, if somebody you know has passed away recently, family, friend, relatives, cousins, whatever, you know that it can be difficult for you. You just have to deal with it. It's not straightforward. It can be very hard to deal with. Some days are good, some days are bad. You just never know. I find that getting out of the house, going around doing things can be helpful. One thing I have found is meditation, taking walks, taking rides, listening to music. If you can deal with that, that's a great thing to do to help you. Talking to the person that passed away, your loved one, an animal if it passed away, just talk to them. Even though you don't think they're there, they can hear you. There are signs that they're still around. Sometimes they'll leave you butterflies, feathers in the house, flickering of lights. I've seen all kinds of strange things going on. But hey, at least I know they're still there. They're watching over for me and they're protecting me. The election on the other side, that was very heartwarming. It was very disturbing. It was a whole bunch of different emotions that went into that. People get very emotional during elections, whether they're pro one side or pro the other side. It can be very hard on you. I was dealing with relatives that are very much against the way I believe, but I learned I just don't talk to people about my political views, which a lot of people don't do, a lot of people do. Watching the election coverage, whether it was state or national, was very hard on me. I went to bed that night having nightmares of what might happen if one person got elected or the other person got elected, or if I woke up in the morning and the country was at war, or people were being evacuated or threatened or whatever. It really affected me. Luckily, when I woke up in the morning, nothing really had happened. They had picked the winners in the state and the national level, and so far everything seems to be going smoothly. Now, we still have to get through January 20th, and hopefully that all goes smoothly, and January 6th as well. Hopefully it all goes smoothly, and all the stress and worrying and everything that I've been doing won't be as bad. Hopefully it'll be smooth, and we can just get on with the country like we've known it all these years. The next thing is my class reunion. Going there, I had a lot of anxiety, stress about going, seeing people I hadn't seen in a long time, and how that would work out. When I got there, it was good. I walked in the door, all these people recognized me, so we were talking and hugging, and everything was really good. Now, back, if you've been listening to my YouTube channel for the last 2 years, you know that my PTSD started because I got robbed at gunpoint back in the 1980s. Which, you know, I've been dealing with. I have ups and downs with that, and sometimes it flares up. Well, at the reunion, the family members of the people that robbed me were there. I don't know if they recognized me, but I recognized them because I knew they'd gone to school with me. So I saw them, and I just sort of walked away and got around some people that I knew that if something happened would be there and have my back. So I did that and just calmed down and just tried to relax, talk to the friends that I knew, and, you know, just try to have a good time without them being around me. It got to be all right. We were getting ready to leave, and I walked over to grab my purse, and those people were sitting in my chairs where I was sitting. So I grabbed my purse, and I left with my friends. So it went pretty smoothly. It could have gone totally upside down, but it didn't, which was a good thing. So I dealt with that. I got in the car and just relaxed and had a really good time at the reunion. But, you know, you never know when something's going to flare up. I find that with my PTSD, when I have flare-ups, I either talk to my therapist, I talk to a friend, I go for a ride, I listen to music. Music's very helpful. Now, the music's helpful long as it doesn't bring back the bad memories or something that means a lot to you. So like my class reunion, I was listening to a lot of 70s songs driving out to California, put me in the mood to go to the reunion. Now, if a certain song had come on that reminded me of what happened back in the 80s, that might not have worked. Or a song that my friend and I had in common that we liked, if I listen to that when I have a flare-up, that's not always good either. So you just need to find your happy place. You need to find something that'll help you. Now, a lot of people out there that have PTSD deal with it from war, from combat. So fireworks affect that, gunfire, popping noises of other kinds, or just certain songs. I have a couple friends who've both been in the Army, and I know they told me that fireworks is really bad. Sometimes being in a crowd with people can be affect them. So you just need to know what affects you, how you can deal with it, and the best thing for you. I've gone over different methods over all these videos and pointed out things like meditation, like I said, exercising, talk to somebody, listen to music, take walks. Just try to find your happy place and just try not to let things really upset you. Again, this is Beth at PTSD Penguin. I do appreciate your time. This is helping me deal with my PTSD. I hope it's helping you. Please like and subscribe to my channel. It varies anything from PTSD to prepping to survival to food shortages. I'm trying to cover everything that interests me and hopefully interests you. Again, this is Beth at PTSD Penguin. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.